What if your digital shadow outlived you, turning into a vengeful ghost that preys on the living? Like the lingering regrets of soldiers in ancient battles, such as the ghost said to haunt Gettysburg after the Civil War, where unfinished business echoes through time. Or picture the raw fury of Achilles in the Iliad, dragging Hector's body in revenge for a lost comrade, fierce, unyielding, a storm of emotion that pulls you in. That's the heart-pounding pull of Episode 2 of Dead Account, released on January 17, 2026, building right off the shocking reveal in Episode 1, where our hero, Soji Inashiro, discovers his beloved sister's texts were a cruel trick by something sinister. This episode dives deeper into a world where online accounts don't die quietly, stirring a mix of grief and rage that leaves you questioning. What secrets hide in your own phone? You feel the chill of uncertainty, the itch to uncover more, making you crave the next frame to piece it all together. I end this tight 23-minute ride, available on Crunchyroll. Soji wakes up in a mysterious academy that feels like a hidden fortress. Think the secretive halls of Hogwarts and Harry Potter, but with a cyber twist, where students battle digital demons instead of dark wizards. Coming from Episode 1's brutal attack on Soji's home, where he first unleashes his strange powers against a ghostly intruder posing as his sister Akari, this one shifts to exploration and awakening. Key moments include Soji clashing with a cocky exorcist named Kokuru Kasabata, learning the academy's rules, and facing a gut-wrenching truth that flips his world upside down. Without spoiling the core, it's like stepping into the eye of a hurricane after the storm's first gust. Calm introductions to quirky classmates, but with undercurrents of danger that build suspense, leaving you on edge, wondering if Soji's next move will shatter everything. Imagine standing in that room with him, the air thick with unspoken pain, heart racing as revelations unfold, pulling you to watch just to resolve the mystery gnawing at your mind. Diving into the plot, this episode propels the story forward like a bullet train, advancing from Soji's isolated Street Fighter life to a structured battle against digital hauntings. A major revelation hits hard. Akari didn't just pass from her illness. She was targeted by a powerful spirit that feeds on desperation, much like urban legends of vengeful online trolls in real-life cyberstalking cases, such as the infamous Slender Man incidents where digital myths turned deadly. This twist echoes the manga, starting from Chapter 2, Midden Academy, where Soji's entry mirrors the anime closely, clarifying fan confusion from Episode 1 discussions on Reddit and X, formerly Twitter. Many wondered if Akari's death was a hack or illness complication. From the source light novel and manga by Shizumu Watanabe, it's confirmed as a deliberate kill by a cyber ghost entity, evolving with technology. Setting up a revenge arc, pacing is snappy yet balanced, like the tense build-up in Jujutsu Kaisen's early fights. Quick intros, a brief scuffle, and a cliffhanger teasing Soji's training test that screams, "What's next?" No major cloudy spots left hanging. The manga sheds light that Soji's blue flames are a rare, cyberkinesis manifestation, feared because they tap into raw, uncontrolled digital energy, like historical fears of fire wielders in witch hunts. Fans on X buzzed about this, comparing it to Rin's demonic flames in Blue Exorcist, noting how it adds layers to Soji's outsider status. Overall, it nails dramatic balance, avoiding overload while fueling curiosity. You're left piecing clues, desperate to see if Soji claims justice. On characters, Soji shines with emotional depth, his troll facade cracking to reveal hidden wounds, like the masked pain of Bruce Wayne in Batman, orphaned and driven by loss. His motivations shift from survival to vengeance, consistent yet surprising, as he grapples with grief in raw outbursts that feel real, like your own suppressed anger after a betrayal. Kokuru Kasabata, voiced powerfully, brings cocky rivalry, his choices transformative in pushing Soji's growth. Other students add psychological layers. Kiyomi Urasugawa hides quiet strength, echoing the subtle resilience of Katniss in the Hunger Games, while the group dynamic hints at buried traumas. From manga insights and Reddit threads, these arcs promise evolution. Soji's humility grows, clarifying fan questions on his special status as a dropout-turned-hero. Themes resonate profoundly, probing power and morality like Socrates questioning truth in ancient Athens. What happens when digital identities outlast flesh, blurring survival and despair? They manifest in Soji's choices, sacrificing his old life for hope, much like soldiers in World War II letters home, clinging to identity amid chaos. World-building enriches this. New lore on Dead Accounts as ghost vessels complicates the universe, like expanding the Matrix in the Matrix sequels, where tech rules warp reality. Dialogue snaps with impact, sharp lines like taunts in a street fight, foreshadowing alliances, lingering like echoes of Martin Luther King's speeches on justice, provocative and memorable. Feel the weight in your chest as words cut deep, drawing you into the scene, suspense building as unspoken threats loom, urging you to hit play for answers. Technically, the animation pulses with life under art director Saho Yamane's vision. Fluid movement movements in fights, symbolic blues and shadows evoking isolation, like the moody lighting in Blade Runner that mirrors inner turmoil. Stillness in emotional beats contrasts chaotic action, amplifying impact. Credit to visuals director Haruka Serizawa for shots that feel intimate, as if you're shadowing Soji through dim halls. Direction uses tight angles and rhythmic edits to mirror tension, like Spielberg's suspense in Jaws. You sense the shark circling unseen. The soundtrack haunts like a character, with motifs building to crescendos that burn into memory, silence screaming louder in grief moments, reminiscent of Hans Zimmer's swells in Inception. Voice acting elevates it all. Nobuhiko Okamoto as Soji delivers tremors of rage and vulnerability, embodying his soul like Christian Bale's intensity in The Dark Knight. Koki Uchiyama's Kakuru adds sharp timbre, making rivalries visceral. Emotionally, this episode scars with its weight. Grief hits like a wave, sparking wonder at Soji's resolve, a collision of destinies that shifts your pulse. What did it make you feel? The ache of loss, the fire of purpose, echoing universal questions. How far would you go for a loved one, like parents in history's famines sacrificing for children? You're there in the Academy's steam-filled baths, steam blurring vision, heart pounding with Soji's fury, curiosity ignited. What power awakens next? Flaws. Pacing might feel rushed for some, complexity opaque like Foggy Mornings and Sherlock Holmes tales, but reframe it, deliberate to mimic digital overload, thematic for a world of instant info. Balanced, it's more strength than weakness, no heavy critique, as tropes serve familiarity. In some, Episode 2's strengths lie in raw emotion and smart world building, succeeding as a narrative hook despite minor generic echoes. But what if unlocking Soji's flames unlocks your own hidden rage? Watching isn't just entertainment, it's the inevitable pull toward truth, a step in confronting the ghosts in your screen. Will you answer the call?